Formaji YouTube video k lia oper jo tum ny story lik kdhs k oper tai men strong hook lik k do. Hook jandar. Suspenseful our curiosity si barpor hona chaye k mary vauer engage ho jn our video ko ntk deken when the lights went out. The room breathed once. Then the lights went out. Darkness fell like a heavy cloth over my eyes. The hum of electricity died. Silence rushed in. My ears strained. I smelled warm dust and metal. The air felt thicker. My fingers brushed the wall. The paint felt cold. Somewhere behind me, a chair creaked. My heartbeat grew loud. Too loud. I listened for another sound. A slow scrape answered. It came from the hallway. My skin tightened. The darkness pressed closer. I tasted fear, dry and bitter. The floor vibrated softly. Something moved. Not fast. Not slow. Intentional. My breath became shallow. The space around me felt smaller. The scrape stopped. A warm breath touched my neck. And then I felt a hand closing around my wrist. The grip was firm. Not violent. Not gentle. Certain. My muscles froze. My thoughts scattered. The warmth of the hand felt wrong in the cold air. It did not tremble. It did not hesitate. A slow breath sounded near my ear. Too calm. Too close. I tried to pull away. My feet slid slightly on the floor. The hand tightened. The skin on my wrist burned. A faint smell reached me. Old fabric. Something damp. Something that had waited a long time. My mouth opened. No sound came out. The darkness swallowed my voice. The room felt unfamiliar now. Larger. Deeper. As if the walls had moved back. Another breath brushed my hair. Long. Measured. Patient. The fingers adjusted their grip. Slowly, deliberately, as if learning the shape of my bones. A faint sound echoed. Drip, drip, water touching metal somewhere far away. The floor beneath my feet felt uneven. I did not remember that. The air shifted, cooler near the ground, warmer near my face. The hand guided me forward. One step, then another. The floor creaked in protest. Each sound felt louder than the last. The darkness thickened. It pressed against my eyes. Shapes formed and vanished. Edges without meaning. Corners where corners should not exist. My breathing grew shallow. My chest tightened. The hand paused. The silence stretched. I felt watched. Not by one presence. By many. The smell changed. Rust. Wet stone. Something organic. Something alive. A faint vibration passed through the walls. Like a distant engine. Or a slow heartbeat. The hand released me. Suddenly, the absence felt worse than the grip. Cold rushed to my skin. I stood alone. Or so it felt. A whisper moved through the dark. Not words. Not sound. A pressure inside my head. Memories surfaced without permission. Rooms I had never seen. Faces without eyes. Doors that led nowhere. The floor shifted again. Closer now. Something circled me. I turned. My shoulder brushed fabric. Not mine. A breath touched my cheek. Then another behind me. My pulse hammered. The air grew heavy. Each breath tasted stale. Like air that had never left this place. A faint glow flickered far away. Not light. More like a reflection. It vanished as soon as I noticed it. The darkness responded. It seemed aware. The whisper returned. Stronger. Closer. It pressed against my thoughts. Inviting. Demanding. The walls creaked softly. The sound felt old, tired, endless. I felt the floor beneath my feet grow colder. Then softer, as if it breathed. A shape formed in front of me. Tall, unclear. Its edges moved without motion. The smell intensified. The air vibrated with quiet tension. The shape leaned closer. The space between us shrank. My skin prickled. My vision strained. Something shifted behind me, then beside me. Then everywhere at once. The darkness pulsed. The whisper grew louder, closer to a voice. Now, still not words, still not sound. The room felt endless, as if I had stepped out of time. The glow returned, closer this time. It traced the outline of the shape. Enough to suggest a form. Not enough to understand it. The air trembled. The floor responded. And the darkness leaned in, waiting. The whisper softened. The pressure inside my head loosened. The darkness stopped moving. The shape in front of me drew back. Slowly, reluctantly, the air warmed, the heavy smell faded, my breath returned to a steady rhythm. A faint click echoed through the room. Light flickered once, then again. The ceiling lamp came alive. Weak, flickering, but real. The room revealed itself. Empty, normal. The walls stood where they always had. The floor felt solid beneath my feet. No shadows moved without reason. No shapes waited at the edges. My wrist ached. A red mark